Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'm excited my sister can finally come tomorrow because there's a lot of gas in gas. But I wanted to, today we went shopping and we got a set of weights, 5 pounds, in like a pink color. I cannot show you them because they are in the living room with next to my mom's like foot, like exercise bike type thing without the seat, just the pedal. But I got a 2-piece dance outfit. Now we were at the store and there were 2 different sets. And it's one that was kind of a mostly pink one, and then there was one that more like galaxy like. Now I wanted like the galaxy one. This is a mix and match because we like the more galaxy bottom and the pink top. Let me show you. Here is the top. Super cute. The back is just super plain. I'm loving that look. And then here are the bottoms, super cute. The reason that I didn't get the galaxy top is first up, I like the mix and match. Like I love the galaxy bottom with the pink top. It just looked really good. And it works because if you look closely, like right here, there's like blacks and there's purples and gold. And it just kind of looks like it matches really well. But also the galaxy one, the top didn't have my size. So yeah, I'm loving this dance outfit. I have wanted a 2-piece dance outfit for so long now. And like I have a couple different leotards, like I want to say like 3, and I only use 2 of them because one of them I used some of my allowance on quite a while ago before the Zoom dance classes, and it was like a ballet type leotard. But I don't really want to go towards the ballet side too much. I definitely like the hip hop side more, but also because with it picks up on dust, like it is a material that picks up on dust. So if I like play with sand, it literally just has dog hair, dust. It just attracts that. Like literally, there's times when I'll pull it like fresh out of my like cabinet because I have like a white shelf, like a white cabinet thing with drawers underneath. You've seen it before when it was in here, but now it's moved into the classroom. So I could have more space in here. But what happened was that in the top, in like the cabinet area, like the top shelf, and for just random things, slimes and different things that I want to keep. And then on the bottom shelf, I have half of it for like just like certain things that I want to keep. And then the other half is like stretchy clothes, dance wear, things I can wear for dance. And I'll pull it out of there sometime and it will be covered in dust. So I don't like that leotard too much. Luckily, it was super cheap at Walmart, and a lot of the leotards at Walmart are really good quality from the looks. It's just this one type. I mean, it's super comfortable, I'll give it that, but it's definitely a little more on the side that it's not the best. Tomorrow's gonna be fun because tomorrow my sister is coming for a while. Like, she was supposed to come last Wednesday, but then what happened was last Wednesday, it literally got down to like the day, I think it was. Yeah, like the morning of. And then I was so excited, and we got a phone call from my sister, and I'm like, oh, it's probably just her telling us she's on her way or something, because she does call us about that or text us, you know. And she was like, hey, I can't come. Like, basically because right now our area and around her area, yeah, it's really, really hard to find gas. Like, nowhere has it. Places are sold out and stuff. Then she was like, hey, but, I was thinking, come this weekend. And I was like, just so you know, I might have class on Sunday. Ended up not, because, because I thought I had access to the Sunday class. To be honest, I haven't checked. But, it was partly because as much as that is fun and dance is my life, it kind of takes away from my stretching and my conditioning, which every day that I don't have a warm-up and stretch class, which happens to be none of the dance days pretty much. Actually, I am planning to do it on Monday, because Monday it really depends on like the day and stuff. But yeah. And then today was not a warm up, and it wasn't like a stretch day. Like usually I'll do stretching and conditioning for like an hour, and today instead I did like almost 30 minutes of just conditioning, because of the fact that I got a set of brand new 5-pound like purplish pink weights, which you're probably like 5 pounds, that's not even that much. Well, you actually like, next time you like are near some weights, feel for yourself, and if that's easy for you, also consider I'm short. I'm really short. I'm not like super muscular, like I'm on the short side, and so 5 pounds is kind of like a nice little bit of like a challenge, but I like it. Because we wanted something that could challenge me a little bit, but also I could really like. And I have 2 5-pound weights, so in total that's 10 pounds. So, yeah. But we were pretty much, then when it came around, so my sister said, oh, then Saturday I'll come. And so I was really looking forward to it. And then, I want to say like 2 nights before, I texted like, oh, can't wait to see you Saturday, you know, like. And then all of a sudden, like, I want to say like the night before, or my mom received a phone call and she's like, hey, is there any like gas station near you that I can like get gas? Because her job revolves around her like driving and stuff. So, and my mom's like, well, cause my mom doesn't go out, like she stays at the, and then my dad and me went like, or my dad kind of said, and we don't think so, or something like, I forget fully. And then she went like, well, I'll try to come on Wednesday, but if the gas isn't looking better. Well, today is Tuesday, and we went out and multiple places had gas. And my dad went out earlier to get lunch and to run by the bank and stuff. Because his credit card, like, basically locked on him. For no reason, literally for no reason. The people at the bank ain't got it to unlock, but they said that they don't know why it happened. But we got that fixed, and then we came home, and I'm like, can we go, to Walmart? And he's like, yeah. And we got into Walmart, and I actually looked at, like, a bunch of, like, cups and water bottles, because I don't have one. I have one, but we don't have any straws that are long enough for it, and we have like one straw that's long enough for it, but then the straw that came with it like basically went missing. I think it broke and we threw it away or something. But my reading tutor got me this really awesome like clear like travel like cup, water cup thing, and it had my name on it in teal because I like the color teal. It's my second favorite color. This is my favorite color, so it kind of worked out. And then, yeah, I'm hoping to find a straw long enough for it. But also, I feel like it's skinny but tall, so I feel like maybe it wouldn't hold like a ton, but it would definitely do good. The reason I look at them is because even though I drink bottled water, it's because sometimes I forget to like put the water in the fridge or something, and then it's kind of warm, and like even though like room temperature is good for my vocals, and I try to drink room temperature if I am planning to film a music video the next day or something. But like usually I like a nice cold bottle of water, and I like a like cup or something, and travel cup because then and I can put ice in it. And my mom has one that she lets me use, but and it is nice because it does keep the water inside cold. But since at the time my mom like stayed in her chair all the time and stuff like, and even now she pretty much does. We didn't want to like get her one that was super tall, so we got her kind of a shorter one, and it doesn't even hold that much. Like it holds some, but not like that much. And so yeah. So I'm gonna figure something. But we were in there and in Walmart, and first I went towards the like weights, and then I picked out a pair. Like I kind of literally what I did was I knew that I wanted at least a 5 pound, like 5 pounds at least for each weight, because I would get two of the same size. And then I picked them up and went like, these are the ones. I didn't try any others because I just knew they challenged me a little bit, which is what we want. But also, like, they're good quality and I can use them. And they were pretty cheap. And I kind of headed more towards like the clothing section, and there is kind of an aisle in our Walmart or in like the girls clothing section, and that is like bras and underwear, but also the end of it is like dance stuff, because there's like ballet shoes and there weren't any that fit me, plus I have my point shoes. And so, I asked my dad if I could like pick out something from like the clothing section, and he was like, yeah, just make sure that's not too expensive. And he kind of didn't give me an area of like what's too expensive. And so I went and looked at like the dance wear because I really wanted a two-piece dance outfit for so long now. And then I kind of went just to see what JoJo clothes they had. I love JoJo clothes, and they had a couple different JoJo dresses, but I'm not big into like dresses. I do actually love dresses a lot, but I don't wear them on a daily basis too much. And also, like, I just knew that I wanted a two-piece dance outfit, so I came back and I picked up this top. And I love the top. I was wearing it for my conditioning. and then I looked at the bottoms that came with it, and I held up a pair that went with it, and I kind of didn't like it as much as I liked the Galaxy. So then I looked more towards the Galaxy one, and I couldn't find a top that fit me, but I found a pair of bottoms that fit me. So then I went like, you know what? I held them up with the top, and I really liked how it looked. It looked as if it looks. Here, I'm gonna let me actually adjust it, because right now how I have it laying, you can't really see it. Okay. Ta-da. It looks to me like it's meant to go together, and so like it just looked like really good together, so I grabbed it and went towards like the dog section, because my dad was picking out treats for Sam, and we want something to clean his teeth, and so then and he grabbed one thing of treats, and I went like, these don't even clean his teeth, and he's like, well, then I'll let you pick out some, because I know what Sam likes, and also like what cleans his teeth, and I know more about it than Dad, which is weird, because Dad had owned multiple dogs. Like my mom and him had owned a couple different dogs before I came into the picture, and then at one point we owned one when I came into the picture, but I was really, really little. Oh, and it was actually my sister's dog. Yeah, my sister had 2 dogs, and then at one point, when I think they gave the little one to us or something, and I don't remember fully what happened. I think something about me getting allergic or something, which I never seem. The thing about that is I have some memory of that, and I have some memory of being around that dog, and I don't remember like feeling sick or being allergic to it at all. So I'm either someone didn't tell me the story right, or like I don't fully remember, you know. So yeah, and we gave it back to my sister, and then and well then and it went missing. Like it literally went missing. I heard 2 different sides of the story. I heard 2 sides, and I kind of don't believe one. Only I don't really know, because I was little, and also like I wasn't there, and so I can't really say. But I heard one side where it went from like my parents, and then I'm pretty sure from my sister at one point, saying that like the dog went missing. But then the other side I heard from Bella's sister. And it's not that I don't believe this side, it's that the fact that, it's not that I don't believe her side to me, it's that she's the only one that told me this side, so I, am kind of leaning towards the side that multiple people have said, but I don't really pick sides, which was that they put the dog down because the dog got a disease or something. So I have no clue. But then, when we got home, I tried on dance outfit. I'm in love with it. And it will help me a lot with sweat because I feel like I definitely get pretty sweaty when I dance and stuff. And I told my dad, and this is for tomorrow, I am not going to be so focused on dance. If I end up missing a little bit of dance, I'm fine. I love dance and I am committed to dance, but the reasoning is I never get family days. Family days never happen. And I think it's gotten to the point where I think out of this entire time of us living down here since then, and maybe I want to say my mom had played one game with me, one game of Uno, and that was a week ago. And partly because of two reasons. Well, it was last Monday, not yesterday, but last Monday because of 2 or 3 reasons. And first up, I came out to dance kind of early because because all that was left was a jumps and turns class, and I'm really good at that, and I kind of was I was getting tired, and I'm pretty good at it, and and the teacher said that I could, so I came out to dance kind of early, and I came out and they were watching a very scary movie. This movie, I don't even know what it's called, but it was very, very scary. And I come to the point where I'm the type that sometimes there's movies that are scary, but so scary that it's dumb. And I'm that type of person, the scarier it is, the more I think it's dumb. Because it's oh, at this point, you just expect something bad to happen. I don't get scared over the scarier movie. I get scared more over the not so scary movies. And this one was right in the middle. And yeah, and it was kind of scary. And so I kind of just made a brain smoothie and started watching YouTube. And I tried not to watch the movie too much. And then after that night, they finished watching the movie, and I happened to watch I happened to see one of the scariest parts, or the scariest part in the movie. So then I was not scared by it. In the moment that happened, I was, and then for 5 minutes after, I was kind of scared, but not really that bad. And so then my mom turned on something different, and that's to make it where no one could be scared anymore. Something to put us from having bad dreams at night. And then, me and her played one round of Uno. She won, and then I was good. So yeah. So I don't get a ton of family time because it's just me, my mom, my dad Sam, or my dog Sam, me, my mom, and my dad, and then my dog Sam. I said dad Sam, and Sam is not my dad, don't worry. And stuff. And so we don't get a ton of family time, and we rarely have family that comes over too much. That's kind of a more rare thing. I feel like my sister tries to come a good amount, but it's harder for her because she does live 3 hours away and stuff. So it's definitely a lot. But so whenever I get the chance of family time, I really stop thinking about I try to not focus on filming and social media. I try to not focus on things like that in my career, and I try to just focus on family time and plus, when we got home, I tried on the dance outfit, and I was, doing my conditioning with the weights and stuff, and my dad got a phone call from Skylar's mom saying, that, so, about a week ago, actually, I won't even say a week ago. I feel like well, maybe. Yeah, I won't say like last Saturday or something, and like a while ago, pretty much. Her and her two younger kids and her older son and then like his girlfriend, and basically she brought a bunch of people over, and they like helped my dad clean out the garage because our garage was filled with trash and stuff that needed to go to the dump. And so yeah, like that happened, and afterwards she said she was gonna like pick out some like plants and stuff for my mom as like her Mother's Day gift, and she had yet to come by to do that, so she is coming tomorrow to do that because of the fact that like she got sick and stuff, so that's why. So tomorrow we get some family time. Skylar will not come with, but that's because Skylar is at her dad's house, But yeah, so tomorrow's a family day, and also I don't start dance until like 5:15, so I think I'm good because I don't think the latest my sister ever left, I think it maybe 4:30 or something. So like I think I'm good. I'm probably gonna wear my dance outfit tomorrow just because I really like it and I kind of want to show it off. It did take a little bit of adjusting to it because I'm used to wearing leotards and I'm used to wearing like shirts and like shorts or like pants, like full coverage things like this that like nothing sticking out, nothing like it's not inappropriate, I'm used to like this sort of stuff, and like leotards are kind of like this. It's like a bodysuit. And so like I literally, and even sometimes I feel like I even like go with like a full piece bathing suit, but occasionally, like I'm kind of used to like two-piece bathing suits, but I'm not used to like two-piece like or things like that like show off a little more, like show off my stomach and stuff. Like whenever I wear something like that, I'm like used to like going swimming or like going outside in the summer with like Bella and like getting wet and playing in the hose. Like so for me, that was definitely an adjustment, but then I kind of liked it also. I am kind of more on the insecure side with that sort of stuff because I definitely do have a little bit of like a belly. And that's fine, like that's perfectly fine, but I feel like when I wear some stuff like that, it showcases that even more. And that's something that for a really long time I was really like insecure about. But now I'm at the point where now I like that sort of stuff and it's fine. Peace out.